The whole world is watching what's going on inside the war-ravaged Syria. The war has been ongoing for several years now. There are several rebel groups, many of them who've been fighting, and many of them controlled by outside powers. Some controlled by Turkey, some controlled by America, a few Kurdish groups. And for anybody who's watching what's ongoing in Syria, you may be wondering what's going on, who's behind the war. Who are the world powers behind the war, to be more specific? America has admitted it had a direct role to play in Assad and his government falling, in Assad having to flee Syria, and he's now landed in Russia. He's getting asylum there. We are the only network today in India to get inside the Syrian war zone. Here's a report that one of our correspondents sent from Homs in Syria. Take a look.
Republic, the only global channel reporting live from Syria, brings to you some exclusive ground reports.
Hello everyone, this is Manakar from Free Syria. It's free now. I'm talking to you from Homs city, al-Assad. I'm at the main center of the city, and as you can see, it's destroyed due to al-Assad bombing and destruction. Al-Assad tried to destroy every precious thing about those people's land, like their homes, their churches, their mosques. He didn't left anything for them. This is why people around Syria still celebrating the fall of al-Assad for the second day, and I think that they will still celebrating for the rest of their life. Al-Assad wasn't a president, he was a criminal, he was a murderer, he killed millions of Syrians. Like he doesn't care about their religions, their opinion. He killed a lot of people, a lot of innocents, even children, women, old people, and young. I'm here with you to show you how people are coming back to their natural life after they feel safe, they feel secure, they feel happy here. They feel very happy for the fall of al-Assad. Nothing is going to harm them. Nothing is going to damage their homes. Nothing is going to damage their mosques. Nothing is going to damage their church. They will be safe. They will be safe, inshallah, for the rest of their lives.
Many in Syria are rejoicing in the fall of Bashar al-Assad.
And this is Homs, the center of the city, at Assad Square. All the people here in this city come out the streets to celebrate the fall of al-Assad, and as you can see, they are very happy. They can't express their feelings, so they are shouting. They are like in their cars, driving around the country, celebrating. We are here again. After 12 years of displacement and misery, we're back to our home, to our land. We are free. Al-Assad regime is over. Everything is over. We are not being killed anymore. We are free. Syria is free. Alhamdulillah. And this is the mosque of Khalid ibn al-Walid. It's very, very, very precious for the people in Syria. They are celebrating coming back to it after all these years, as they can't reach this location, which was under the control of al-Assad regime. And if they come here, they will be arrested. A lot of Syrian mothers are meeting their sons again after more than 10 years. A lot of happiness is spreading around this place. As you can see, they are very happy. This is a thing worth to celebrate. And this is the end of the story of the criminal, the story of the children killer, the story of the Syrian people killer. This is the end. Al-Assad is over, finally. Here I can show you the church, the prayer center of the Christian people here in al-Assad. and how al-Assad regime tried to destroy it and destroy every precious center or building in this place or all the places around Syria. I can show you how is this city destroyed. This is why all the people around Syria celebrated the fall of al-Assad, and they all called for killing him. And here, Dr. Osama is with me, and he's gonna tell you how does he feel about the Assad fall. Can you tell us?
يعني ما بحسن اوصف الشعور. ساعتين الصبح عموله صار بشار الاسد ما تذكرت غير كلمه التونسي قال هرمنا لاجل هذه اللحظه التاريخيه. الحمد لله رب العالمين. انا خرجت من هاي البلد، خرجت دقني سودي، يمكن خرجنا شبابا وعدنا شيابا. الحمد لله رب العالمين. رجعنا مرفوعين الراس.
Alhamdulillah. So Dr. Osama is saying that he's very happy and he spent all his life waiting for this moment for the fall of al-Assad. He was displaced from his land and now he's back. He said that he spent all his life waiting for this moment and it worth it. He said that it's worth it. Okay, here you can see how this medical center with those simple service are trying to serve the people.
So those were some of the reports, ground reports that were sent in earlier by Republic Network's Manhar. Manhar is joining us live from Syria this evening. I'm going across straight to her. She's beaming live straight from Syria. She's in Al-Qasir. Manhar, I can see you there. You're live on Republic right now. What's going on? What's the mood? I mean, from the pictures that you've sent, Manhar, we saw that people were happy celebrating, right? Who are these rebels, Manhar? A lot of people in India are asking, who are these rebels who have now overthrown the Assad government? Tell us a little more about them. Who's backed? Whose backing do they have?
Okay, if you're asking who are those happy people in the reports, those are the civilians that was under the control of the regime for like all their lives. They are relaxed, happy and free again.
Yeah. Manhar, we know that there are many rebel groups, right, in Syria. Many rebel groups, for example, some of them may be backed by Turkey, right? Some of them get some sort of Israeli support or they have connections to Israel, right? And there is a Kurdish group. And there are several groups also indirectly backed by America. In this particular fight, whose role has been dominant?
Okay, did you just say that Israel is supporting someone or some?
They have interest. They have interest, right? Israel has interest, right? In some parts of Syria, they have their eyes on some of the parts, right? So we know that America is directly involved,
but
because
they
you
don't
had
support the revolution. They don't support the rebels.
Yes.
Not even a single group in the revolution or in the rebels. They don't support us.
Yes. So how long this war has gone on for over a decade now, right? Why was Assad so unpopular?
He is unpopular, but people fear him. People was scared of him. People keep silent because he's killing him, arresting their children, arresting their wives, arresting their husbands. It's only about fear. It's not about being popular or beloved. He is not beloved. No one in Syria loved this criminal, but only some people are scared of it. So they kept silent all of those years. Because as you know, nobody say a single word against this regime, he is gonna arrest him and he's gonna be vanished.
And my final question to you, Manhar, he's gone to Russia, he's taking asylum in Russia, so what's the mood of the people there? And what are you hearing about, the rebels or the group that's controlling Syria now? about the way forward for Assad now.
I think that he ran out, and the rebels here wish to have him in hand, so they can, how can I say it? They can make revenge, because he killed their children. He killed their beloved people. But I think he ran out, and we don't care. We need to build this country.
Yes. Thank you and stay safe, Manhar. Thank you for reporting for Republic TV from Syria. She's in Homs. Thank you for joining us. And let me also show you some of the faces of those involved in this movement, this war in Syria. The different people, the faces. This is Abu Muhammad al-Julani, the face of the Syrian rebel movement. He's the commander of the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, one of the key people in the war in Syria over the last 1 decade. Let's show you a little more about who each of these people are. He's also a close aide of Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi of ISIS. Let me also tell you that he severed ties with Al-Qaeda in 2016. Dominant rebel force in Idlib, and just one of the faces. There are several rebel groups in Syria. We'll tell you more about each of these rebel groups in a short while from now.